Alright, we have our first game as white pieces. We play the king's pawn opening, e4, and black plays the Scandinavian. We capture the pawn. So my opponent plays knight f6. It's a good opportunity to play c4 and defend the pawn, which black does not care about. He plays bishop g4. I simply take out my bishop, offer some trade, and he declines. So we developed a knight to c3 because this knight was under attack. Once again, knight to f3. He plays c6. We'll quickly take, get rid of the double pawns, and play d4. So we have a very good center. We take out the queen a4, attack the weak pawns. And my opponent plays queen c7. Against this, we'll hop the knight. We'll attack this pawn with the queen. So our opponent plays something like rook to c8. No, he chooses to trade. We also take it. He moves the knight to d7. And that's when we play f4. We'll protect our king side. We'll continue. Okay, he plays knight c5, attacking my queen. Queen moves to d1. Rook comes to d8. Bishop d2. It's actually very late. So he plays bishop d3. We'll simply castle, decline the trades and all. He take it, we also take it, and now we have a very powerful weapon as before. Welcome back, Grand Miner. He plays knight to d3, and he is attacking this pawn. So we just move the rook to b1. Once again, my opponent's turn. Okay, we'll play Royal Lopez in the next game. Okay, he plays bishop c5, bishop c5 check, and at this position, bishop e3. Let's go for it. We are just simply trading, okay? Not very complicated plan. Everyone can understand this. Anyways, black to play. He can now play queen b6. Otherwise, very easy. Bishop take on bishop. Very easy. Well, that's obviously black's choice. Whatever he wants to play. So he plays queen to b6. Now I capture this. Knight take it, and I play b4. Queen take it. Okay, queen take it. And we play. We cannot move the knight actually. We have to play the king. We take this pawn. You go with castling. B3, defend the pawn. Once again, my opponent to play. Let us see what he responds with. He plays queen to d4. This knight needs to be moved, so we can either play queen c2. Queen c2, knight takes. We go with knight take on f4. Rook to b1. Queen take on e5. Rook e1. Attacking queen. Queen to g5. Knight moves to e4. And once again, my opponent to play. He plays queen h6. g3. The knight moves backwards, right? Let us not go for it then. Otherwise, attack this. Queen c1. Open this diagonal, attack this. Finish. Oh, the chat. So Grand Miner is saying pro change pieces to number 11. How is that possible? Anyways, knight a4. Very late. So queen c1. Knight can simply move backwards. One of my expectations, then I just sacrifice the knight. The king will move. Let us see what my opponent plays. So he is saying piece team number 11. How is this piece is looking? Okay. I mean, for me, this is kind of confusing. Let me change it. All right. Finally, I just got my eyes backwards. Anyways, we play g3. The knight moves. Where? G3. Knight comes here. Knight take on it. Else, knight jumps, protecting it. We'll move the rook. No, he is playing the knight to d3. Knight f6 check. The king moves. So my opponent is thinking for what he must play. I just got my simple plan, queen c3. Now he just play king anywhere and I play queen c3. So my opponent to play, go with queen take on f6. Rook take it. And the position is not equal. White black is ahead of pawn. Anyway, so we have to protect the rook. Rook to f2, protect the weak pawns. That's the best thing we can do right now. He is playing rook to d3. Let him do that. And now king g2, just bring the king. King h3. Rook f1, he push, rook to e1, he tries some check, I move the king away, he moved the rook here, so he is not going to play check, otherwise he will lose this, so he moved the king, and rook comes to e2, attack this, the rook jumps here for protecting the pawn, we jump the rook to e5, idea is this, try gonna attack these pieces, he may try rook to d2, control the way go to center, sorry, not the center, attack it, he plays x4, we play rook to e2, protect his pile first, which is very important. He may try rook to d2, sacrifice like that, such that I take, then he take this possibility. But then he will just lose this pawn. Anyways, if okay, he is not want to capture, so I have to move the king back. If I take rook here, is a game over. So king g2, the only possible move. He will try push. Now, if he will do that, this position will become very closed. So I can just ignore it. Welcome Harshit Cheswal. If you want to play against me, you can just send me the challenges in the next game, so we can play against each other. Now, my opponent to play, he places x3 check, the king moves f2. He takes it, insane. We also take it, aiming for all these attacks, moving rook to a5, try attacking the weak pawns. Our weak pawns are well protected, so no problem. Now my opponent to play, let us see what he responds with. He moves the rook to e7. Rook to c5, returns. We are attacking with pawns. He makes his rook move backwards. So he will lose development. Simple. All we can do is continue pushing the pawns as the best. Now my opponent is, let's see what he responds. He moved the rook to e6, and now I continue pushing. If I play a4, rook comes a5, it's not looking good. Okay, so b4, let's just push the pawns. The best thing we can do right now. And let us see what he's going to play. He plays e5, rook protecting it. So we just set a small trap, play rook to f2. By chance he try pushing it, rook take on it. If he push like this, no. He is playing king to g6. So we play, in fact, if I play rook a5, play c4, this rook will be blocked. The time is getting lower on both sides. So we play b5. And my opponent, let us see what he is going to play. He takes it, rook take, d5, he plays 6. Rook comes at the center is looking much better, but it's not good. So rook to a5, we just push. If he push, he push. So rook comes to c2 and he push. No, play king g5. Rook to e2, the only way to open this position. He plays a4. e4, we play rook f2, attack this, he moves the rook. Rook f4, if we take this, I take his. No, he push. Rook a4, rook e4, he cannot take. We just attacking this pawn. Let us see what my opponent plays. According to it, we play. So he moves the rook. We capture the pawn. And he takes this. Okay, he take it, I take it. Position is drawn, huh? I don't know. So take it. Okay, we take it. He give a check. We move king backwards. Rook e1. And I move the rook here. We capture this. Okay, a4. Just try pushing. King g1. King h1. a5. Rook a8. a6. Aiming for pushing the pawns. I don't know, he is wasting moves. Instead, he could have just pushed the pawns forward. Make me resign the game. King g1. King f1. Okay. King g2. a7. And we're gonna try rook f1 check. The king escape anywhere. We give a check, promote to a queen, win the game. The only thing is 46 seconds remaining. He plays rook to f3. We're gonna ignore. Play rook to d1. He tries some check. We play king g1. g3. Rook d4 check. Rook e8. Promote. And looking lost. King h3. Ah. Okay, so we get a challenge, and we'll be playing as white. e4, black play e5, knight f3, normal development, taking out the bishops, c4, he plays knight f6, c3, we protect this, he plays bishop c5, c3, d6, h3, blocking the bishop, and all. So he plays a6. In this position, we continue with knight to g5 and attack this pawn, aiming for queen b3 in the next. If he castles, so my opponent to play, let us see what he responds with. Hmm. He castle, queen b3, and we attack to weak f7 pawn. So all our target is at the f7 pawn. Hmm. Okay, so here he plays knight to f5, bishop take on f7, king moves, and we play the queen c2. Idea is b4 attacking the knight bishop, so we can expect the knight goes backwards, and then we also have to move bishop back. Else, if we try the bishop backwards, we play b4, move the knight backwards, then play bishop b3. So we are all set. Now my opponent to play, let us see what he is going to play. According to it, we will respond. So 8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. He plays x6. 96 attack the queen rook. So we can expect a trade to happen. Okay, he traded the pieces and black to play once again. Still, we are controlling his diagonal. He plays queen e7, bishop f5, control this. Knight to c6, b4, attack the bishop. He moves bishop a7, queen e2, aiming for queen f3, queen g3. knight develops. We can develop the knights in the next moves. He plays g5, knight jumps d2. Let's see what he responds with. He continues with pushing d5 and we play knight f3. If he wants to take, one can take it. That's a very simple trade which is going to happen. Let us see what he wants to play. In the meantime, if you are enjoying the stream, you will like live stream. So he capture, we capture, and let's see what black plays here. Black star, he moves to rook to e8. We play h4, attack the pawns. If he push, move the knight. Bishop take h6. Followed by queen take on knight. And we have aim for g4, g5, attacking the knights and all. Every time he just protect his rook, or maybe he does not. He just ignore, becomes cotton chess, sacrificing the rook like that. Anyways, let us see what he wishes to play. He plays queen d6. We play g4, and for g5. Queen d3. Queen take queen. Rook take it. Bishop take on the rook. And we gain material. followed by canceling. King c3 is important, simple. So my opponent to play, let's see what he is going to play. Plays the rook to c4. We continue g5, attacking the knight, like take on it. Bishop take it. Offer the trade. And he finds this. Pushing is a mistake. Rook e3.